Yo, you already know who it is. It's Punk Monk right here. And you know what, guys? I'm a girl all the way to be the king of the underground for rap content. Let me just tell you one thing. Metro Boomin's brand new project, Heroes and Villains. Fucking slap, man. Like fucking slap, like a fish on the deck slaps, you know what I mean? And Metro Boomin selling 182K first week. That's a W. That's a W, man. But this topic I'm gonna be talking about is Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson. And guess what? Metro Boomin, he's tapping into the underground. He's tapping into these guys. Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely. They've been working together. Man, just imagine how fire that would be. Ken Carson's. I call it almost like a tornado type flow. Just the way that Ken Carson just destroys these hyperpop type beats. Imagine Metro Boomin, heavy thumping, rager type shit. Because Metro Boomin can make anything. He's making hits for The Weeknd, for Future, Travis Scott, everybody. Imagine he makes a banger. A hyper pop banger for Ken Carson. But obviously, he kind of puts on that kind of old school trap vibe to it with Ken Carson on there. And guess what? Destroy Lonely is going to be in the hook of that. Just imagine that, man. That'll be fire. But man, I think it's really a blessing that Metro Boomin, the level he's at, is tapping into the underground and just the whole industry of a new wave coming up. I think will be really fire. Because Metro Boomin has been said he's working with Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely. And that also reminds me, Opium is up next. That kind of means I think Playboy Carti and Metro Boomin must have some things cooking up. I don't know if you guys remember, there was an article back in 2019 before A Whole Lot of Red came out. Playboy Carti delayed A Whole Lot of Red because he said, yo, I may have an album with Metro Boomin. So that's exciting, you know what I mean? Like, Metro Boomin's been tapping in with Playboy Carti. Obviously, there hasn't been a Playboy Carti Metro Boomin collab track in a long time. So I think it would be super fire to hear Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, and Metro Boomin production. Maybe even Playboy Carti in the track. But yo, I think a lot of these mainstream rappers tap in a lot more than you think. Like, you're really telling me you don't think Metro Boomin taps into Southside Silhouette, Vamp Leak, Rolling Thrax, Hard Rock. Like, imagine all of those guys on Metro Boomin production. Metro Boomin can do anything. He has the cleanest sound of beats. And obviously, if Metro Boomin's tapping in, that means Drake's tapping in. We already got the track with Playboy Carti and Drake. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You already know what I mean. I'm gonna say it right now. Imagine a Drake, Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely track with Playboy Carti in the hook. That'd be fire. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you think there's actually gonna be a collab? And which project do you think Metro Boomin production will be with Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely? I think there's a better chance there'll be Destroy Lonely and Metro Boomin beat because, you know, like, Metro Boomin definitely has more of like darker vibes, and that's definitely Destroy Lonely's alley. Ken Carson's definitely more upbeat vibes. You know what I mean? I mean, the song in the end is definitely kind of like a, you know, darker vibe and stuff like that. But yo, one more thing I want to say. I'm just putting it out there. I think Extended by Ken Carson is one of the albums of the year. Definitely my top 5. Obviously, No Stylist is there too. But yeah, what project do you think Metro Boomin production will be? Would it be Destroy Lonely or Ken Carson? Or maybe on the Opium tape? Let me know in the comments. Like this video and subscribe.